Hey, welcome back to another episode of Simple Truth Television. Today is August 13th, 2020. Today we're going to speak about a wrestler who passed away on August 9th. His name was James Kamala Harris. He died at the age of 70 from coronavirus. And in this video, I'm going to show you guys how his death is connected to the vice presidential candidate, Kamala Harris, who was chosen by Joe Biden on August 12th. This is a clear ritual. Even the names is identical. The man dies a couple of days before Kamala Harris becomes the vice presidential candidate. Just a pure mockery. But before we start, just want to make sure that the audio is working so that way we can get started with the presentation. So if anybody can just confirm that the audio is good, okay, I appreciate that. Thank you. So the man, he was born James Kamala Harris. And think about who's the vice presidential candidate for the Democratic Party, Kamala Harris. He died on August 9th, just a couple of days before Kamala Harris was selected by Joe Biden, right? And according to New York Times, he died at the age of 70 from coronavirus, a number that we've been talking about a lot this year. Coronavirus is 70. But what I want to show you guys is how it's perfectly connected to Kamala Harris and also to Joe Biden. This man was clearly ritualistically murdered. So he was born on May 28th, 1950. He was born in Mississippi. And he was a wrestler for most of his life, right? And he passed away on August 9th, 73 days after his birthday. 73. Number that we always talk about. And just notice how Kamala Harris, the vice presidential candidate for the Democratic Party, she was born on October 20th, and he died 73 days before her birthday. So he died 73 days before his birthday and 73 days before Kamala Harris's birthday. And just notice how Harris is 73. Like sacrifice. Clear ritual here. And notice how Harris is 89. He died on August 9th. 8/9, like 89. This man's death is also connected to the presidential candidate, Joe Biden, who was born November 20th. And notice from November 20th to August 9th, the day that the wrestler passed away, he died 263 days after Joe Biden's birthday, which is the 56 prime number. And coronavirus is 56. Right? Coronavirus is 56 and 70. He died at the age of 70. 263 days after Joe Biden's birthday, the 56 prime number. And then he dies on August 9th, the 222nd day of the year this year, because this year's a leap year. And Wuhan coronavirus is 222. And according to this man's wife, he died of COVID-19. Oh my goodness. And this is how all these rituals are carried out, by the numbers, every single time. A man dying from coronavirus at the age of 70. Pretty common this year. We've seen that a lot. And whenever they talk about coronavirus, a 56 is going to come up, and there it is, He died 263 days after Joe Biden's birthday, the 56 prime, on the 222nd day of the year. So, just want to say rest in peace to this man. It's just sick, sick stuff. And if you read the reporting, they mention how he's 6'7", like 67, blood sacrifice is 67. They say now he weighed 400 pounds. The number 4 associated with death. If you guys are trying to decode stories for yourself, all you have to do is read the reporting. They basically tell you everything right there. They give you the numbers and they give you the words and phrases that you have to decode, and you're gonna see that this stuff is very repetitive. If you look at just take a look at my blog and just start from January 1st, 2020, and go all the way down to today's date, you're going to see how many times I've spoken about the number 70. And coincidentally, right now it's 2:01 here in the East Coast. It's like 2:01. Synchronicity. But yeah, so just look at my. You can look at my blog and see how many times we talk about the number 70. The number 70 has shown up all year because that's the coronavirus number, 70 and 56, and it showed up in this man's death. You know, I mean, the guy's name is literally Kamala Harris. I mean, his wrestling name was Kamara. He was born James Harris. But I mean, what are the odds? What are the odds of him dying 73 days before her birthday and 73 days after his own birthday and Harris equaling 73? But I'm going to leave it there. Appreciate everyone for joining us. Yes, Order Out of Chaos is 222. It's a lot of 222s, but somebody mentioned how Kamala Harris was born 263 days after Biden. Huh. 263 months? Really? Yeah, let's take a look at that. I didn't know about that. So, let's see Kamala Harris's birthday. 1964, okay. It's very possible. I mean, these are the numbers this year, you know. 56 and 70. And Joe Biden, 77 years old. I know that. 1942. Okay. The man born in 1942 chooses a black woman as his running mate for the 59th presidential election. Yeah, you're right about that. They was born 263 months apart from each other for one more 263. The 56 prime number. And of course, Society of Jesus is 56. So great observation about that. I like that. That was a great find. Vice President Harris equals 222. Wow. And I also want to mention that before we end it, a lot of you may be familiar with Vanessa Walker. She just started up a YouTube channel. She asked me to promote it. So, Vanessa, if you can leave a comment linking everyone to your YouTube channel, everybody can be able to find you. She made the first. She has, I think, one upload, and she was reading Zach's first book, Letters and Numbers. And if you guys wanna, watch her channel, watch her videos, I'm pretty sure she'll leave a comment under this video. And once I see her comment, I'm gonna pin it as the top post, so you guys can visit her channel. So appreciate everyone. You guys enjoy the rest of your afternoon. I just want to say rest in peace to James Harris, the wrestler. It's very unfortunate that people have to die for these rigged elections. All right, you guys take care, and I'll see you guys next time.